Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the Indoor Bowls Club here in Belfast. We are live for the 2024 SMPT Irish Open Final. Please welcome your first finalist, making his first appearance in an SMPT singles final. He is the world number one from England, Craig Burgess. And Craig's opponent in the final, multiple SMPT singles champion and won this event in 2022. He is the current world number 14 from Ireland, Joseph Beattie. Okay, good evening everyone. Welcome to the 2024 SMPT Irish Open Singles Final between England's Craig Burgess and Ireland's Joe Beattie. The players are going straight in, 12 ends to be played. And of course, in the event of a tie, there'll be a 3-end tie break. Craig using the black bowls and Joe's using the blue bowls. You might have been watching the semi-finals just a short while ago. Craig with a victory over Carl Blakely, fairly straightforward, and Joe managed to beat David Pedden, who was actually in Craig's group, Irish outdoor champion. So this should be a good match up here. Obviously this is Craig's first appearance in a final in the singles. Did make the semi-final of the UK Open last year. And of course Joe, I think with 5, maybe 6 singles titles to his name. Seasoned veteran for these events. So looking forward to a good final. Joe started off well, 2 good bowls, holding 2. Don't forget to say hello if you're watching. Let us know where you're watching from. Second bowl for Craig there. Just wanted a clean run through to that, but did pretty well. Thanks once again to all the players who've taken part again this weekend. 192 players. Yeah, superb bowl by Joe there. And we've had a great weekend. Craig's just looking at the angle of the black bowl onto Joe's. It will spring the jack across to his own. It's just whether it will clip the bowl to the left as we're looking. A pretty good crowd in tonight. Probably close to 70, 80 people watching. Craig fairly big on weight. Yeah, it's going to kill the jack. So both players allowed to kill the jack twice in the match. So Craig's gone early, 1 out of the way already. So Craig to lead off on this restarted first end. Hi Benny, hope you're doing okay over there in Sweden. good from Joe. Going to be vitally important in this game to get some chalk early on. So Craig sticking with the forehand. Just needs to run a little bit. Yeah, just 20 inches short. Of course, for those of you not know, we're using 33 brand new wide green light mats this weekend. So because they're new out the wrapper, they are a little bit stodgy. So a few people have been having their bowls pull up a little bit short. Better wait from Craig here now. Just wants it to finish. Yeah, just gripped on that line a little bit. Craig's using Taylor Elite, so they do have a bit of a finish to them. And that's not bad from Joe. He's widened that target a little bit. Craig might... No, he's going to play it backhand. The bowl's just dropped now, so that's changed it. He might come and have a look now. So that will become a toucher. So Craig playing weight. And he's got his own, I think, yeah. So, unlucky result for Craig. Caught his front bowl. Joe now holding 3. It's a good job it's the first end. Plenty of time for Craig to come back. If Joe pulls up to this bowl, that should be 4. Yes, it is. So, good start. Yeah, 4 conceded by Craig. You see a few people in the crowd. I'm actually going to switch to the other side now. I'll just wait for Joe to bowl and all. Well, everyone knows it was 4 first end. I will show the scoreboard after each end, just so those watching on Facebook and haven't got sound on can see the score. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching this live now, please feel free to share this post. That will help get our views up. We've already had some great viewing figures from over the weekend. Particularly, I think the Peter Robertson, Alex Clay game from yesterday's group stages. Over 70,000 already. Yeah, good from Joe. Early pressure on Craig now. Yeah, good pace from Craig, just obviously a fraction wide. Yeah, I fancy that's a good line from Joe. Yeah. Craig needs to nestle in here now. Yeah. That's a better line, I think. Will it sit down? It's just running through a little bit. Yeah, just fractionally over the pace, but he's got a shot out of it. Yeah, Mitchell just confirming to Joe it's Craig's shot. Joe's got to be positive onto Craig's bowl here. Just looking to push this bowl clean out. Sit 4, that's good. Oh, he's unlucky, he just caught it slightly on the wide side. So I think he's holding 2 now, Joe. We'd be very interested in your comments on Craig's trousers. Picked him up in the airport on the way over. Arsenal trousers with a red and green on. Looks like he's wearing football socks. Please feel free to drop your message on here. Comment, you'll see it later, I'm sure. Yeah, good line from Craig. This on draw weight. Wants to come all the way back. Oh, just didn't quite sit. Just a fraction over the pace. I don't know how many it is. Joe's having a quick look. So, yeah, Joe's called for the umpire. Stephen's going to come and do that for us. So it's measure for shot. So it's 1 to Joe. So 5-0 after 2 ends. Strong start from Joe. Yeah, good response from Craig there. Joe's about 4 inches off the jack. I know you can't quite see it there. I'll try and show it later in the end if it doesn't move. Yeah, good from Joe. Craig will change now, forehand. Just let's try and drop on that last bowl. Yeah, looking good this is. Yeah, very good. It's Joe playing white now, try and disturb this head. Yeah, got them both, I think. Oh, yeah, one stayed. So 1 to Craig. Back to the backhand now. He's a bit tight. He's going to give it away, I think. Yeah, he has. It's not too bad. He's got another bowl yet. So Joe just looking to put through this. Yeah, good ball. Very good. Great result. If Craig can thin the bowl at middle jack and get onto the shot bowl without moving the jack, he could pick up 2 or 3. If he's a bit wide, he gets his own bowl. Oh, he's close with this. Yeah. Very good. Just didn't move that bowl quite enough for another, but gets 1. Yeah, just 1 it is. So good bowls all round there from both players. So Craig on the board, 3 ends played, 5-1 Joe Beattie. That's That's what they're playing for there, the trophy and the medals. And the £750 first prize. So Craig's got a toucher with his first bolt here, as has Joe. Just flipped the jack. Yeah, more chalk for Craig. Yeah, we need to get a bowl past it next time. Yeah, I thought Joe might play a little bit at this. Yeah, got the bowl first, but that's worked out well. Pushed it 6 inches past his first bolt. Craig wasting no time, straight down and playing it. Yeah, good line. Just needs to pull up. Yeah, good effort, just 15 inches through. Yeah, good again from Joe. Very good. Spawning very well, Joe, at the moment. Putting Craig under a lot of pressure. So Craig sticking with the draw on the forehand. We'll want to just try. That looks a bit wide to me. Yeah. Craig knew it too. Weight was perfect. As you can see, just a bit wide. I think it's still 2 to Joe there. I don't think Joe's pushed that, has he? Maybe he has. Yeah, what do I know? Yeah, I think that's in. Yeah, Mitchell looks confident. Just let the players confirm it. Yep, 3. So 3 conceded by Craig. So 8-1 forehands. That's a third of the way through the match. Still plenty of time for Craig to come back. So Joe leading us off on the 5th end. 8-1's his lead. And Craig changing it up now, looking to get a toucher. He's going to get Joe's bowl here. Hasn't quite gone dead. Again, for those of you who aren't sure, players aren't allowed to... Well, they can run at the jack, but if the bowl is a toucher and ends up in the ditch, it is removed. That only counts for the first bowl from each player on an end. You might see Craig going for this. I don't think it's going to quite get back. Oh, so that's twice he's killed it now, so Craig's got to be a little bit careful now. He's just changing his game up a bit there, but he's got to be careful now. Hi, Chris. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you, mate. It's been nice to get back here for a bit of cooler weather. Cyprus has been very hot for the last 3 months, so yeah, we've had a great weekend here. So away we go, take 2, end 5. Good start from Joe. Not quite a toucher, inch short. Craig sticking with the forehand. He tends to prefer playing the forehand. I'm sure a lot of you will know that. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, good question, Simon. So, if Craig now kills a jack for a 3rd time, he will lose 3 shots, end played, The only difference to that is if it occurs on the final end of the match, it's 3 shots away and you replay the end. That's to stop automatically killing the jack to win the match. But yes, he'll drop 3 shots and the end will count on any other end. Joe just eyeing up his options now. I think I'll probably favour, obviously, a backhand draw here. Just look to try and drop down onto Craig's 2 bowls. Yeah, fair effort this. That's good. Yeah, good bowl. So Craig just reaching through a little bit now, wants a little bump on this. Yeah, he's unlucky. Yeah, just a fraction too hard. I think he's 1 down, Mitchell. Yep, so just pushed it 2 inches too far. Difficult to get to that bowl as well. So Craig not quite getting the rub of the green at the moment. So Joe going deep, I think. Yeah, good bowl that is. Well, that actually stops Craig's bowl going out the head now, so it's possible we could just play through this on a forehand. Yep, indicating weight. I'll see what he gets. A bit wide, I think. Yeah, got a result. So, good result for Craig. Would have wanted a couple, but I'm sure he'll settle for the 1. So, 1 it is. There, Craig's going to go for a short jack next. So 5 ends played. Joe leads 8-2. Hi, Mr. Thompson. Hope you're doing all right. So short length from Craig, draws middle. Joe with a good bowl on quarter short. Yeah, better from Craig here. 1 point I thought that might get that full, but just held a fraction, so... Thanks, Gethin. Yeah, Carl's done a wonderful job for us over the last few events, helping us out with the commentary. So, obviously Craig and I used to do the majority of it, but now we're playing. We've shared it out a little bit, but Carl does a great job. I know you guys really enjoy his commentary, so... It's been good. I don't do so much these days now, but have commentated on 3 games, I think, this weekend. Of course, Craig and I will be doing the majority of the commentary at our Champion of Champions event in March. Don't miss that, guys. That's going to be a massive weekend. 32 of the world's top bowlers playing against each other. Multiple live streams going on. It's going to be a fantastic weekend of bowls. So just keep up to date with everything that's going to be happening on our website. Not sure if that bowl's crept in for shot. Slightly hard to tell from this angle. Joe will just be looking to push it away and sit in, which I think he's done. He has, very good. So a quick end there. Looks like 2 to me. Don't think it's 3. Oh, maybe. Yeah, 2. No, 2 it is. So 10-2 to Joe, and we're halfway through. 6 more ends to go. Joe in a commanding position. Jack length back to middle. So, second half, here we come. Joe leading off. Didn't seem particularly happy with that, but it's pretty good. Craig's just got a battle now. He's going to need to win probably the remaining 6 ends to have a chance. Good start, bit of chalk. Yeah, just Joe playing that 18 inches over, looking to roll his own bowl, but finish in a good spot. Craig will need to just try and drop on that as well. Looks pretty good. Wants to run a bit more still. Yeah, could have done with another foot. Yeah, a bit more pace this time from Joe. I've got a toucher. It doesn't really change much. No change of shot for Craig. He just pinched his line a bit there. Isn't going to want to touch Joe's. Yeah, just pulled that as he delivered it, so pinched the line. I think Joe can still be positive of this. No real danger to the shot. Yep. They're going to hold for him. Looks pretty close. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, lucky of that. So if he got the jack flush from the bowl, it would have been all right, but it just caught the edge of Craig, so it took the speed out. Don't know who's holding. It's a measure, Mitchell said, who's marking for us. So this is going to be a steady little draw from Craig now. Yeah, it's a good effort. It's tricky to get in there. Yeah, it does look pretty close. Maybe Craig's just, but worth a measure. So while we've got this short break, don't forget check out our new YouTube channel, Short Map Players Tour. Please subscribe. Got a huge array of matches on there for you to watch from past tournaments. So why not have a look at that? Of course, we've still got just a few spaces for the Norwegian Open available now. It will be our biggest ever tournament there. That's in about a month's time over in Skien in Norway, so you can enter that on our website. I think there might be a couple of spots for the World Fours Masters as well. And The World Masters and Belfast Open is now full. Yeah, black ball. So it is one to Craig. So 10-3, 7 ends. Craig going long jack now. Just wait for Mitchell to put a score up, so people watching without sound can see. There we go. So Craig's gone long now, change of tactic. I think because of his having killed the jack twice, it's a bit safer to play a longer jack. Yeah, so Craig being positive now. And I think Joe will be too now. Craig a bit unfortunate the way that's finished. And he's under it. Craig's got to be a bit careful he doesn't waste too many balls, but this is framed nicely, so definitely worth playing. Looks better. Well, yeah, that's pretty good. Toucher in the... Oh no, it's not a toucher, sorry. That's his first touch of that. Change of hand from Joe now. Nope, not enough. Toucher in though. Tough for Craig now. He might be able to play his backhand, just try and drop round Joe's. He is holding the shot. Tough decision really this, Craig having a little think. No, going to stick with the forehand. I think this is interesting. Just looking to play Joe's bowl out here, I think. It's pretty good. He's been unlucky. Joe's still going to get it though. 2 shots to Craig. Final bowl of the 8th end to come. Looks good. Yeah, very good. Very good from Joe. Played at a good pace. 2 shots it is. Yep, so 12-3 after 8. 4 ends to go and a long way back for Craig Burgess. I get the feeling maybe if Joe wins this end, 2 or 3, I think Craig will be shaking hands. Yeah, so Craig will just look to push that. Ball's going to drop though, just when he doesn't want it to. Well, stayed on, so he's all right. Yeah, that's good. Good from Joe. Yeah, Craig couldn't quite get the bend there. It's all right there though. Hiya Jem, you all right? see you very late tomorrow night. So Craig, I think he's going to step out and play this now, just to try and get that bit more turn. Yeah, better effort here. Just going to pass it, I think. Ooh. Nearly chipped it off. Yeah, Joe's playing this quite well, this hand. This might tempt Craig. It's tricky though, he's got to leave the jack alone. Yeah, so control the pace. Well, one to Joe. It's only one, I think. Yeah, so one it is. 3 ends to play. Joe leads by 10 shots. So, 10th end. Possible 3 to play. Yeah, good start from Joe. Craig requires at least 2 shots this end to continue the match. Yeah, well bowled, Craig. Craig will have to start take a couple of chances, I think, now. Try and make some shots. Craig. Yeah, he's got to look for a tight bowl here. Push it away and run in. Needs to run a bit harder, I think. Yeah, very good. Certainly 2. Yeah, so certainly 2, maybe 3. So movement for Joe here is close. Yeah, he's got a result. So it's popped back onto the blue bowl. So holding 1 and match. Craig, of course, needs 2. So he's got to hit these 2 bowls. Looks a bit tight. Got his own out. That's it. That'll be the game and the handshake. There you go, all over. So, 2 shots for Joe there. A 15-3 victory. Craig very unlucky there. He's been playing some great stuff all weekend, but Joe superb all the way through that final. And another SMPT singles title for Mr. Joe Beattie. We'll be making the presentation shortly, and of course we'll be uploading the photos of all the winners of the knockout stages on our Facebook page and social media. Thank you so much for joining us over the weekend, guys. We hope you enjoyed the coverage. Don't forget to drop Joe a little message on the feed here to congratulate him on his victory. We'll be back in about a month's time in Norway. Look forward to seeing the players there, and we hope you'll join us for further live coverage. Have a good Sunday evening, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.